welcome to the show that's on in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock on That's Watch, and we cannot be late because we got a date with Sunny TV in the Sunny TV Clubhouse with the Sunny Honeys.
Hey!
There we go. We got Ashim and Mel in studio. We are on the show that's on in the afternoon. Got to do the tagline, right? We all know it as Afternoon Delight. That's right. That's always like a good blessing on the show before you get it started. We've got a Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. But wait, there's more information. Ooh, infomercial edition.
I love this.
Oh, Mel's gonna kill on this.
Infomercial
I feel like you watch a lot of infomercials, Mel.
Me too. I think that's going to be.
And then I buy stuff.
Oh no.
The ninja knife set.
And then, of course, we've got Meme It or Leave It. That'll be good from Boat Drinks. And we have an Addie's Reddit rundown report. We've got a very naughty young lady, and let's see if you guys think that she was so punishment worthy on that one. And then we have, of course, Is This News? Mel sent over 3 stories. We're not sure if they are newsworthy or not, but we'll be the judge and the jury to let her know, or she can take her little kumbaya moment to another campfire because we ain't buying it. And then we'll finish off with Hey Girl, Hey. Horrible horoscopes. Of course, we've got Pisces and Aquarius on deck today. We will find out and read them for filth. That's always the best part, right?
Yeah.
All right. Pop Culture Thunderdome. Can we get some music, please? Infomercial.
Stay up late. Infomercial comes in. Buy that shit.
Shem, wow.
Oh my gosh, chia pets. I hope those are in here.
Chia. I know, me too. I could never do it right. I don't know why.
Mine never grew. It's just
Me neither.
You know what? My sister Christy can grow a chia pet. She had a Bob Ross one.
That makes sense.
Bob Ross
Christy
one.
is peace, and she's harmony, and she probably sang to the damn thing, and it grew. Mine, no, it still looked like a putty.
A stone.
Yeah, with putty on the top. All right. First question, which legendary pitchman, bearded, booming, always in a blue shirt, solid OxyClean, orange glow, and mighty putty opening his ads by shouting his own name? Please keep your answers till the end. We have first Billy Mays, Ron Popeil, excuse me, Anthony Sullivan, and Vince Offer. Okay. Question number 2. The ShamWow and the Slap Chop were both pitched by which fast-talking, aggressive salesman? Was it Vince Offer? Was it Billy Mays? Was it George Foreman or Ron Popeil?
Ashim, if you need to cheat off me, I'll allow it.
I might need it.
I actually am having a hard time on these answers for me.
Not me.
What was inventor Ron Popeil's famous, I can't say it.
This was, if you did not know this, you were
You
the
say
wrong
it all the
generation.
time.
Famous catchphrase for his Showtime rotisserie oven. Is it set it and forget it? Is it just add water? Is it slices, it dices, or is it clap on, clap off?
You say it all the time with
Clap on,
AC.
clap off. The clapper
Oh,
was
the
so
clapper.
good too.
I remember that, yeah.
I always wanted one.
Remember touch lamps?
Yeah.
Next question. Ron also sold GLH Formula number 9. What bizarre problem did that product claim to fix? Was it balding? It was spray on hair in a can. Was it bad breath? Was it wrinkled shirts? Or was it squeaky doors?
Ashim, stop cheating, trying to cheat off me.
Question 5. Complete the world's catchiest jingle. The Chia Pets. Chia. Or is it Planet Love It? Or is it Grow, Grow, Grow? Or is it It's Not Working for Me?
That should have been mine.
That should have been mine, right? Question 6. The clapper, the sound-activated light switch that was famous catchphrase was clap on, clap off. Or was it lights out? Or was it snap to it? Or is it just clap? Question 7. Which green squeezable exercise gadget was
Oh my
famously
God.
pitched by actress Suzanne Summers in the 1990s? Was it the Thigh Master? Was it the Shake Weight? Was it the Ab Roller? Or was it the Bow
Dude, that
Flex?
shake weight was creepy.
That was very creepy.
It just looked like you were...
Nah.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
number 8. Question 8. The bizarre Flowbee cut your hair using the suction from what common household appliance? Was it vacuum cleaner? Was it hair dryer? Was it blender? Or was it leaf blower? Got it? Question 9. Finish the most famous infomercial phrase of all time. But wait! Is it there's more? Or is it act now? Or call today? Or it gets better? Great. Question 10, true or false? The ShamWow guy's signature catchphrase was, you'll be saying wow every time.
Shoot.
Or there's Baby
Yes,
Thunderdome
wild
if you
guess on
want it.
No.
I'm a guess.
No.
Hey. I will
Okay,
I will
I'm
go
a
get the
guess.
answer key.
Stay up late, watch TV, buy all the shit. Bing.
All right.
All right. First question. The Sharpie bearded king of pitchman. Who was it?
It was Billy
Billy
Mays.
Mays.
Correct. He could make
He
you
got dead.
need a stain remover you didn't know existed. His
Yeah.
booming Billy Mays here was unmistakable. Billy Mays here? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember the dip? Like he'd dip like a curtain and
Yeah.
the oxy? Oh,
So funny. I don't remember any of this. Okay. I remember the ShamWow guy. The ShamWow guy, real name, what was his real name?
Vince Offer.
Vince Offer.
Correct. His real name was Vince Shalomi. His fast, in-your-face style was a whole new flavor pitch, and his ShamWow ad even won a Best Infomercial Ever tournament, beating OxyClean and the George Foreman Grill.
There's a thing
There was
for
a
that?
tournament?
Isn't there? Didn't he like get in big trouble or something? Wasn't there like something like he got like arrested?
Oh, I'm sure.
probably.
Those, they
Okay.
were all like the sleazy
Scammers.
salesmen. Yeah.
All right. Ron said what?
Said it,
Say it and forget it.
Correct. Set it and forget it. For his Showtime rotisserie in 1998, and audiences would chant it right back at him. In a single day in 2000, he sold 40,000 rotisseries.
Wow.
That's a salesman.
I never had one.
Set it and
No.
forget it.
Nope.
All right. What was the GLH?
Balding.
Balding. I think it's good looking hair.
You
I
are
honestly
so
think that's what
good.
I meant.
It's great looking
Great
hair.
looking hair.
Formula number 9 was a fibrous aerosol spray-on toupee in a can. 9 colors for about $40.
That's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Have you
Just
seen some?
Go
I
bald.
remember
That's a
seeing
good
people with
deal.
that.
I think men that are bald are very handsome.
Yeah,
like
just take it
Some
off.
of them. Some.
I like them.
You have to have a good head.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So,
Oops. Yeah, sorry.
Sometimes they come out cone-headish, which is probably a natural birth. I will
Yeah.
digress. Here we go. Next up, what was it? The jingle.
Gia.
Yes, that is right. Reportedly born when a friend jokingly stuttered the word at a Chicago bar. That little stutter became one of the most famous sounds in advertising history.
That's hilarious. Love it.
All right, we all know this one. The clapper. What was it?
Clap on. Clap off.
The clapper. One of the stickiest jingles ever put on TV. All right,
Hilarious.
Suzanne Summers, what was she famous for? That's right. Thick thighs save lives. Turn that little green squeeze
Thick thighs save
gadget
lives.
into a fitness phenomenon that sold in the millions. All right, Floby, what was it?
Vacuum cleaner.
Correct. Floby
Seen
used
it?
a vacuum cleaner literally attached to your vacuum and sucked your hair up to trim it.
Yeah.
Terrifying and real. Yeah, that's very terrifying. Yeah, they don't have that at Panache.
Oh, hell no.
And can we do a Floby on me next time? Just a question.
You'd be kicked out.
She's going to be like, no, child. All right, next up, what was the answer?
But wait, there's more.
Correct. The magic words that added second free gadget for the same low price. But wait, there's more. Yeah. All right,
Oh, this
last
one.
question. What did you guys say?
I said wow.
True.
True.
True is the correct
wow.
answer.
Yay!
You will be saying, wow, every time. Vince Offer said it so many times you could hear it in your sleep.
Mel, we got 100%.
2 100s. Melanie, you had a wonderful week. Closing out on a perfect score. How do you feel?
Yay.
I feel fantastic.
With all your winnings today, where are you going to go?
Take a nap on my couch.
Oh, Capybara Cafe.
Oh, yeah. Happy Bar Cafe.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. You look like the genie from Mechaleka High Mecahani Ho.
Pee Wee Herman.
All right, let's get into Boat Drinks Meme It or Leave It, this first one. Sometimes I call people back and let it ring twice and then
Yeah.
hang up so it looks like I've tried.
I do that.
My mom, don't tell her. Yeah.
Oh, didn't answer.
I did. I called you back. I don't know what's wrong with your phone. God. There is something wrong with Susan's phone, though. It does go right to voicemail often.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know if she does that on purpose.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Next up, someone needs to build an app called Linked Out, where employees share the real reasons why they quit their toxic jobs.
Woo, yep.
Yep, I'm thinking that's a good one.
Do it.
Next up, when I used to stay home from school, I'd look at the clock like, ooh, we're at lunch right now.
Yeah.
I would do that too. Like, what subject are you in?
They're at
Yes.
recess.
Yeah, they're at recess.
And I'm watching Price is Right with Ginger Ale and Saltines.
Heck yeah.
In my mom's bed.
This is right.
Next up, new year, new me. Bitch, it's August. Time is an illusion.
Mariah Carey.
I know it's Mariah.
Next up, I started cussing in 5th grade one day and just never stopped.
You know what? I feel
yeah.
attacked.
I feel like that one is definitely made
I love
for you.
curse words.
Definitely
They're
made
so
for you.
fun.
Next up, just thinking back to my first day of 6th grade when I wore jeans and a sweater to school, even though it was 96 degrees out, but they were my new back to school clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'd walk to that
I know.
pencil
You were so
sharpener.
proud.
Look, and then you walk to that pencil sharpener 46 times to show off those
Show
brand new
off your
shoes.
new outfits. Yep.
Golly.
That
We
was
did not
Instagram.
have air conditioning back in the day in school. Did
Yeah.
you? No.
Yeah, we didn't either.
It was
We
horrible.
did.
Oh, rich.
Yeah.
Next up, where can I find those families that say, take these $2 million and stay away from our son? I'm ready
Yeah,
for that
me
life. Like,
too.
just pay me to stay away from you.
I gotta go stalk this guy, okay? I'll be back later.
I'll be back.
Next up, sometimes I realize I scooped too much salsa on a chip
Yep.
and it's going into my mouth so quickly I grab another chip to
For
shove it in there
balance.
to balance the chip and salsa
Yeah,
ratio.
I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
you choke.
Yeah.
That's a normal thing.
Then you choke.
Oh, this one's from Susan. My mom couldn't find Google Chrome, so I did this.
You're
And
such a-
they're all pointing.
You're such an asshole.
This is perfect for her, so
my
she will
gosh.
see
No, she
where
won't.
it is. No, she won't.
And she's gonna
it's too
still call
busy
you.
for her. She's colorblind.
Last one.
Oh, shit, I would have saved my Tooth Fairy money if I knew life was going to be like this.
Yeah, and you would have used it for a down payment in 1992.
I would have
my
invested
gosh.
it in Apple.
I know. It's true.
Guys, let's go to Boat Drinks. Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
What about that one?
Yay! All right, we got the Reddit Rundown Report. Addie's Reddit Rundown Report, of course. We're going to unpack this with the subreddit today is Am I the Asshole?
And it better be an
Mel's
upstate
favorite.
Opie.
I
So,
know.
am
Let's
I the
hear it.
asshole? Here's the TLDR. Am I the asshole for taking my niece to court over a coat?
Nope.
Okay, so the Opie is a 28-year-old female, so that's who the author is called
Okay.
Opie. And she has a niece that is 16 years old. She, here we go here. I have a niece, 16. She is my only sister's only child. 2 years ago, I married a very wealthy man. He's 34. And because of the pandemic, last Christmas was my first with the in-laws. My mother-in-law gifted me a coat that is worth more than $20,000. I saw her wearing it and asked her where she bought it, and she said that it will be my Christmas gift from her. And I think it's Laura. It's cashmere, so it's got to be Laura Piana.
Yes,
Yeah,
something like that.
Laura
Wow.
Piana. Oh, girl, yes, honey. You better wear that to heavens and back. I'd be buried in that one. Anyway, I didn't know how much it was. I just knew it was super expensive, but I thought maybe $3,000 at most. I was visiting my sister last January when my niece saw it. She Googled the brand and showed me how much it really was. I won't lie, I didn't wear it after that because I was afraid of ruining it.
That would be me.
Be like,
Not me. Meant to be worn, honey. Last week, I wore it while visiting my sister. While I was putting it back on to leave, I felt something go splat on my back. Then my niece started cackling, and the smell of paint hit me.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I was so pissed off. She was not apologetic at all. Her mom screamed at her that she was grounded. Then she said she will pay for the dry cleaning. While I was in my car, still in shock, by the way, I got an alert that my niece posted a reel. It was of her doing the prank on me and said, I'm going to hit my aunt's $20,000 coat with paint-filled balloon to see how she reacts. I got it now. I saved it on my phone since sent it to her mom and told her that a week of grounding is not enough.
No.
She did not reply, but I saw that my niece took it down. It got less than 5 views by then. Well, it depends on which platform you're on. The next day, I found out my coat cannot be saved at all. So I called my sister and told her that her daughter has to pay it back. Well, we then got into
a fight. They got in a freaking fight.
We got into an argument, and she said that they will not be paying it, and if I wanted a new one, I should get my husband to buy it for me. I think that they should pay for it. They can afford
Yes.
it. In my opinion,
No.
they should sell my niece's car and pay me back the money.
Teach her a
absolutely.
lesson.
We did not reach an agreement, so I told her that I will be suing. And I reminded her that I have video evidence that her daughter, A, did it on purpose for an online clout, and B, knew exactly how expensive it was. People in my life are not objective at all. I have some calling me an asshole, some saying that they are the assholes for not buying me a new one,
Yes.
and some so obsessed with the price of the coat that they are calling me an asshole for simply owning it and wanting a new one. So am I the asshole?
No, you're not the
No.
asshole, because you know what? Parents do not hold their kids accountable these days, because if they did, the little girl would know that's not appropriate to do. If that was me and she did that to me on my back, I would have turned around and grabbed that little bitch by her hair and drug her through the streets.
And
Like,
I am so tired of these people doing stupid things like this
Yeah.
just for online clicks and views. Like,
She needs to
it's
learn a lesson.
It's horrible.
It is horrible, and she didn't. Sounds like she didn't get very many views
and the
on it.
mother, not like, you're going to fight.
Yeah.
I knew they were going to get in a
The
fight.
mother's jealous.
There's
Clearly,
an
the
edit
mother's
here.
jealous.
Sorry for not making it clear, but my coat was bought new, just identical to my mother-in-law's, which makes this even more egregious. So I mean, like, it's a brand new coat. It's cashmere. It's not fur. I did go down the rabbit hole to make sure I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not about the price of the coat. It's the fact that
It could have
She
been
did
a
it
$5
intentionally.
coat, right?
She did it intentionally.
Cruel, mean, and she knew what she was doing.
Right.
And then the mother didn't step in and
No,
do
because
anything.
she's jealous. I think the mother's jealous of her
Slap
sister.
her
Her
face.
sister's got this lovely life that she's been able to like live up, move into because of her husband.
Uh-huh.
The sister's jealous, so she wasn't going to hold her daughter accountable
know
because in
what?
the back of her mind, she's like, "Good, I can't have it, so she shouldn't either."
But you know what pisses me off? The husband. It doesn't matter if the husband has money. It was a gift.
yeah.
Right.
It was a gift for the mother-in-law.
The action of
the
that
mother-in-law
child.
Yeah.
really likes her and did that nice for her, because the mother-in-law
And
probably knows.
she didn't get the mother-in-law's
But
attention.
The mother-in-law
Yeah.
probably knew that the wife wouldn't buy something like that for herself.
Right.
And you know what? Shame on them for, like, your husband has money. So what?
What do you think about, like, how
So mad.
the sister is thinking that Opie here is trying to, be the authority over the daughter? She doesn't want that control factor. Do you think
What?
anything like that? No.
I think as a parent, you need to step in whenever your child is wronged,
Yeah.
and someone in your family, like the way I grew up, my parents made it very clear that if we acted up, anyone in our family could put us in line, like
Yep.
Yeah.
to some degree,
A
right? Like,
pow.
yeah, but like it was all of the adults' responsibility. So we were taught to like respect all of our elders, not just
Right.
mom and dad.
Right.
This kid is like a super brat.
Yeah,
Take the car away.
16 too.
All right. I got an update.
Oh.
I got an update. Okay.
Oh, come on.
And this happened
Horrible.
8 days after the incident.
Oh.
So here's a quick update since the situation has been resolved. When my husband got home, I told him what happened and showed him the video. He asked if I spoke with my brother-in-law. I said no. All my conversations were with my sister. He said that he would take care of it. Now a disclaimer. I understand nothing when it comes to insurance claims, and this is what my husband told me / understood what happened. My husband talked to my brother-in-law and told him exactly what happened and showed him the prank video. Then he told him that the coat was insured. We will be filing a claim and submitting the video, and we might have to file charges for the claim. He assured him that he would be dropping the charges. We do not want to send my niece to jail. Then he told him that one of the two things might happen. After our insurance pays us, they will come after them. If their insurance pays, their premium will skyrocket. If it doesn't, they might sue them and might get a lien on their house.
Well,
My brother-in-law asked if there was a way he could pay us without involving the insurance. My husband told him that was what he wanted at first, but that my sister insisted that they will not be paying us back. Apparently, my brother-in-law was not in the know, and he was very pissed off at what my niece did and my sister's response. So they came to this solution. My niece's car will be sold.
Yes!
And if
Thank
it
you,
doesn't
Dad.
fetch the whole compensation money, she will have to get a job and pay me the whole check until it's paid off.
You go, Dad.
Also, she is grounded for the rest of the school year.
I love this, Dad.
I am thankful for the people who encouraged me to talk to my husband after this comment and reply more info. Was there an apology? A sincere apology is the first question, and Opie answers this. None. From my sister or my niece so
surprised.
far,
Nope.
but my brother-in-law was very apologetic, though, and even called me to say he was sorry personally and assured me that I will be getting my money as soon as possible.
Wow.
A few more comments from our Opie. Mother-in-law said that she will get in contact with Laura Piana. Okay, I was so
Yeah,
right.
there-
God, I'm so good. She will get in contact with Laura Piana to get me a similar same coat. The one I own is no longer on their website, so we are not sure if their physical stores will have it or not. They probably will.
What a nice mother-in-law.
I know.
And it might seem silly or vain to some, but that coat symbolizes me becoming a real part of my in-laws' family. So even if I am nervous wearing it, I still would like to have it, if you get what I mean. I absolutely
You know what?
understand.
Here's the thing.
This is
Absolutely.
wearable artwork. Absolutely.
my mother-in-law-
I was in luxury retail, so you can't tell me.
But my mother-in-law, her love language is gift giving.
Yeah.
And she gives good gifts.
Susan too. My mom too.
So for the mother-in-law seems a lot
She hasn't
like
given
my
me the gift in a
mother-in-law.
long time.
She just wants you to
So
have the thing.
She wants you to
yeah.
have nice things. So it's not about the price of something. She knew you liked something, and that's what she did.
My mom is a Nordstrom's girly.
Yeah, I'm a Nordy girl. yeah.
Kudos to the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Accountability,
it's-
man.
Thank God there's one sane parent in that family.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he needs to get more involved with his daughter, because if his daughter was being allowed to do this with the mother not doing anything to keep her under control, but thank God for that father.
Yeah.
Because he's teaching her some accountability. Because if she were to go off to college without any of this, like, could you
she's gonna
imagine?
play like she
Oh my
hates her
God.
dad and blah
Fine.
blah blah. But
Good.
she had to learn this lesson. I'm sorry. We got some notable comments here from some crazies. Straight Jacket Racket says, for her to think that this was going to be worth it, she clearly had not been held accountable for other things while growing up. This is a lesson learned much far too late in
Yes.
life. Why do people not start actually trying to raise their kids until they have so much less control over them? Ooh, that is spilling the tea on that one.
Yeah.
I see it every day, every day, every
Absolutely.
You
day.
are right.
Yep, family therapist that we went to said that in this prior relationship.
Yeah.
That children's like responses and the way they interact are pretty much like formed by 6 and hard baked by the time they're 9.
Wow.
So you're doing it too too late.
I was such a sweetheart. I really was. I was a good kid. All right. Next up, Routine Value 356 says, take out the cost of the coat and think about the fact that this child thought that it was acceptable to ruin another person's
Assault.
property
Yeah.
as a prank.
Yeah.
My kids are 9 and 12. They wouldn't damage someone's $2 coat for a video because we have taught them the value of what other people own, not just out of respect for other people, but also not to be wasteful. I'm just flabbergasted by this daughter's audacity and her
Yep.
mother's response.
Yep. Snap,
My
snap.
mother,
Yeah.
we would have never thought of doing that, but if we did, Maria would have grabbed her wooden spoon and beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, right.
We would be so punished.
This last comment here, new fella meat stick is.
Ew.
I didn't make it up. $20 or $20,000. The coat was a special personal
price.
gift. Her niece destroyed it without any regard of OP's feelings for her own personal clout. The fact that this has become a money thing, or she doesn't deserve to be paid back because costs shouldn't cost that much. Thing is moronic. This is the English that they have here. Would she use the same logic if she burned their house down? That's a good question. I mean, she can afford another after all, and the houses shouldn't cost that much.
Let's take this a little step further real quick. That makes me think of something.
Mm.
You know what they say about people that harm animals?
Oh,
Yeah.
So my whole thing is...
Sociopathic behavior.
There is.
Yes, these behaviors can go so much further. The
A
fact that
special place in hell
she
for those
assaulted
people.
someone.
Yeah.
Her own family member
Essentially,
didn't
yes,
think
you're right.
twice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Well, I mean, I also when I first found this Reddit report, I thought right away when that extreme animal rights group, PETA, that's
yeah.
right, was throwing paint on
Yeah, I
furs
first
back in
thought
the
that too,
80s and
maybe it was
90s.
fur, and I could-
I
yeah.
mean, fur coats, they were not cheap. They still aren't.
They're still not, yeah.
There was such a big thing about it back in, like, what would you say, like the 60s, 70s,
Yeah.
80s?
even.
Disco
it was
culture,
like
yeah,
a thing.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I still have my grandfather's, it's beat up to hell, but I still have it, that thing that looks like roadkill, right? I wore it in the parade. But, like, those things were so expensive.
They were, yeah.
I remember working at Saks, and there was a fur salon, but you
I've
couldn't.
been in there. Jane and I, my mother-in-law, went
Yeah.
in there and played for a coat.
You
my
got
God.
it. But
I dressed up in everything.
in order to get, you had to have an appointment. It was like
Yeah.
a salon within the department
And
store.
it's a temperature controlled.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
They come out and you're like, I want to do this.
It's
and
kinda
they go-
cool, yeah.
It was. I'll tell you what. Jade and I went and had lunch, and then,
But we're talking about $100,000 sit down if you're going
Yeah.
in for that
Yeah.
whole fur culture. So,
but it was so fun.
yeah, this is crazy.
This is crazy. I just kids nowadays, and I'm thankful that that father stepped in because that mother clearly wasn't going to do it.
Right.
But
Good Lord.
Gosh.
Well, one place they're not going to throw paint on you, or at least maybe on your hair. Let's
Weird
go to
segue.
Panache. That was horrible. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. Yeehaw! We
Let's go.
got Is This News? Mel sent over 3 stories. Today we're going to be the judge and the jury to let her know. This is my favorite part of the show. Here we go. Is This News? The cancer-fighting chewing gum. Ooh, all right. Here we go. Here's the headline. Scientists say that a special chewing gum could help fight certain mouth and throat cancers. All right, Mel, bubblegum versus cancer. Now, this is a serious subject, so I want us to be careful and honest with our Sonny, so convince me it's real.
Here we go. Keep both feet on the ground because you were right. This one matters too much. First, the real science at a University of Pennsylvania's dental school.
Yeah, you pen.
yeah.
The cancer they're targeting, head and neck cancer that kind of shows up in the throat and mouth, is tough and aggressive, and it touches a lot of families. So, here's exactly what they found. No more, no less. This isn't your Publix checkout gum. It's not your, like, trinkets.
Okay.
It's a special gum made from a bean, the lab of hyacinth bean.
Oh.
Which naturally contains a virus-fighting protein.
Okay.
And in their study, the bean gum dramatically lowered the levels of germs and the virus that are linked to these cancers. It cut HPV levels in saliva by over 90% and knocked out 2 harmful bacteria down to almost nothing. And it did it without wiping the good bacteria out of your mouth that your mouth needs.
Why does it matter,
Interesting.
Mel?
It matters because a huge share of these throat cancers are tied to HPV infection. So the idea here is beautiful and simple. If you can lower the virus and the bad bacteria in someone's mouth, you might be able to help prevent the cancer from ever getting a foothold cheaply and gently.
Wow.
That is really cool. Like a gum could potentially cure cancer.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
That
And the
is
fact that it
amazing.
came from a bean, by the way. So we always go back to these where
Natural.
they find these natural
so the
remedies.
vegans are happy.
Yeah.
News for me. I'm
News,
saying
that's
news.
fantastic.
Love
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, next up, the Rhino guy. All right, here's the story. A security guard at a college performance hall makes a little 3D printed rhino statues and gives them away. Mel, how the hell is this news?
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
Brian Newton, he's a Virginia Tech grad who now works as a security guard at the performance hall. Everything from ear-splitting Metallica concerts to delicate ballet. And a couple years ago, the staff invented a little game to make their shifts more fun. Everybody guesses how many people will show up. Price is Right rules, and the closest without going over wins.
Okay.
Okay, but where do these little rhinos come in?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
is the rhinos?
Yeah, where the rhinos
Rhino,
coming in.
get in there,
I'm just
okay,
saying, this
just
is
saying.
very, doesn't sound like
Everybody needs
news.
a prize, right? And Brian happens to own a 3D printer, so instead of making some junk, he decided to make a prize, a tiny little rhino, because the Rhino is the name of the company. But he didn't stop at one. He made a brand new custom-themed rhino for each event. A warrior rhino in armor for wrestling night, a dancing rhino for a dance show, rhinos and little witch hats for Halloween. You get the idea.
I don't care.
But here's why it's actually news, not just adorable.
Okay.
These little rhinos took on a life of their own. They sit up in turnstiles as folks walk in, and regular patrons have started looking for them at every show. What's the rhino going to be tonight? And a guy who's there to protect bags and security turned a beloved tradition into school spirit and joy for total rangers.
Not
Strangers.
news.
I wish I could say it's news, but I don't think it is. It's just
not news.
fun.
It's not
fun.
news.
Not
It's fun.
news.
I
That
thought
was-
it was cute.
That was
It's
called
fun.
a fluff piece.
It's fun.
I know, I
But
thought
you know
it
what?
was
It gets
cute.
people more engaged to go. So
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
sure, but not for me.
No.
I just
Okay.
thought it was cute for a Friday.
Okay, this story number 3 is not what I expected.
Every day of my life. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Let me see here.
Ready?
And usually when she's got that look in the story, it's about water skiing. I have no idea. So much, Mel, tell me what this is about. No, I have no idea what the hell's going on here.
It's not my usual silly business. It's real, and I think our Sunnies would actually like it.
okay, now I got it.
Here
okay.
it is. It's called the Island Wing Company, the popular wing spot for folks around here. Has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection at its Bartram Market location, St.
Okay.
Johns County.
Okay.
And it's the second filing in about 5 weeks tied to the same owner.
What? Okay, we need more details. Walk us through this. Why is this news?
All right, here we go. Let me keep it straight. First, an important reassurance for anybody with a wing craving. The court papers do not say the Bartram restaurant is closing. It's still fully opening and operating. Chapter 11 is the kind of bankruptcy that allows a business to keep its doors open while it reorganizes its finances and works things out with people it owes money to. So it's not a shutdown, it's a regroup and try to recover. But here's why it matters to real people. Not just the spreadsheets. The following list money owed to credit union, food suppliers, and back rent, sales taxes, etc. And most importantly, employees.
Yeah.
So they owe money to employees
Yeah,
and wages.
that's
And
bad.
the good news here, a judge this week authorized the company to pay those wages to workers who are still on the job.
Good.
When a local business hits a rough patch, it's the everyday folks, the cooks, the servers, the bartenders, whose paycheck's on the line. So that's the most important part. But this follows the same owner's Southside location up in Jacksonville filing a few weeks back, and the Fleming Island spot closing earlier this summer.
Sounds like we're biting off more than we can chew on
Sounds like
this.
this person does not know how to operate a business.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is news yet, but I feel like there's going to be news coming
I
after
feel
this
like
because
there's more to
something
this
happening.
story. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing here is the judge. The only thing they put in order right now is pay the employees.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a
Absolutely.
big change because a lot of times that doesn't happen. So this
Yeah.
judge, I think, is starting a trend. I think that's why this is news. The judge, I think, is starting a trend that if you're filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, you need to take care of your employees. I think that's the biggest takeaway.
So that actually swayed me to think that this is news because I think you're right. And these Chapter 11 bankruptcies drive me crazy. We see it all the time.
All the time.
People
But it's the
can't.
employees that
and
get
so they,
screwed.
yeah, the employees get screwed. The vendors get screwed. The
Yeah.
vendors who have given them goods, like people who like
Out
who
of in
are,
good faith and all of that,
So
yeah.
I think like Chapter 11. I know businesses do it. It's okay. Yeah, every once in a while, someone has a rough patch in life, but when people do it over and over as a business model,
That's what this sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. They're doing it over and over as a business model.
I don't like-
we know this. No,
I'm saying
I
news
say
because I
news,
want to
yeah.
keep this on the radar and see what's
Yeah,
going on here.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
As your mom says, my spidey senses
Yeah.
are not sensing
Yeah, there's
right
gonna be
here.
something we're gonna find
Yeah.
out.
So
I'm
good.
sure.
All right. 2 out of 3. Not too
Yeah.
bad. It's a little bit of
Yay.
time for some wine. I've been 39. Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39. All right, give me a break for Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes. We got Aquarius and Pisces on deck. All right, here we
Woo,
go.
the
The
fishies.
fishies.
Fishy,
Barbara
fishies.
Jean and Nicole. Aquarius. Jeez, Aquarius. January 20th through February 18th. Hey, girl, hey!
Christy.
You beautiful little gremlin of innovation. Today, your genius idea to simplifying something will add 4 new steps, break a device that wasn't even involved, and somehow log you out of an account that you had since middle school with no recovery email. You'll refuse help. You will troubleshoot this, and you'll end up on the phone with tech support for 3 hours.
Oh, does tech support exist? Wow.
Golly. Being gently told by every patient AI man named Doug that you should
There
be
you go.
maybe not do that again. Doug remembers you, Aquarius. Doug always remembers.
Turn it
my
on, turn it
God.
on.
Yeah,
Yep.
AI. Yeah, Control Alt Delete. Pisces, Nicole, here we go.
Oh.
February 19th through March 20th. Oh, dreamy Pisces, drifting on your little cloud right off a cliff. Hey! Geronimo. You'll be so lost in a daydream that you'll pour orange juice in your cereal, take a bite, and simply accept it as your new life. Then you'll show up a full day early to an appointment, insist that you're right, and argue with the receptionist before floating out with the total confidence and zero awareness.
I know people who do this all the time.
It happens all the time, yeah. Later, you'll cry about the ocean. Not a specific thing about the ocean, just the ocean. The universe will give you a schedule today, girl, and you used it as a bookmark in a book that you'll never finish.
I can't.
Oh. All right, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this Fallopian Freeway Friday.
Whoa,
we should
what?
be thrilled, we
Ew.
laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
Gosh, we survived.
Gotcha. You guys have a beautiful weekend. I love you guys so much. Hit that share button and enjoy the sunshine.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Yo, that's the show. Before you go, hit the share. Let the whole town know.
We got good vibes. We got some for days.
Stop it, send it, text your crew.
Tell your mom and
Oh my God, it's the weekend. Go!